Hi guys, how you doing? Phil Ken here, and just doing my usual live at 5 on time today. No delays today, so it's a little bit better, a little bit more organised, and getting back to a bit of normality. This is the last one of the week because I do these on a Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. UK time, and try and just make them to be sort of informal and stuff like that, and trying to show you things. And if you've been following along this week, I've been sort of doing building of a sales funnel, and we started off on Monday's live. I showed you how to create an ebook. I was using TD Pages inside of OSP as the example, but can be used in any page builder. I then talked about how you would connect that to sort of bridge pages ideally, and then Wednesday I might show some bridge pages that I've actually made, some video bridge pages, and how I link them to the email addresses and things like that. And then, of course, yesterday I used ChatGPT to create a welcome email, and then a quick sort of series of 5 follow-up emails as well. So that was those parts that sort of gets us to the sort of crux of it, and a nice simple sales funnel getting underway with a use of a lead magnet and things like that. So then we move on to what I said today. I'm going to do just cover some different traffic training. Traffic is things that people is a major thing that people struggle with, and there's so many ways out there. You've got free, obviously the main two, you've got free traffic and paid traffic, and there's so many sides to both of those. So I was going to just touch on one of them today. I was going to touch on using traffic exchanges, and I was going to show you just inside one of the ones that I've used in the past. There's always been not bad at results and stuff like that, and it's just about putting the right sort of offer over there as well, because so many people just, they'll say they don't get good results over traffic exchanges, and 9 times out of 10 it's because they're putting the wrong offer over there, because you can't just go straight ahead and plaster your sort of biz over there. It's generally not the way it works. You've got to sort of think along the lines of what are these people there for, what they're looking for, and then you've got to sort of put the right sort of offer in front of them, if that makes sort of sense. So it doesn't always have to be about your business. It could be about collecting leads and things like that, and that's the sort of way you have to look at it. So to touch on traffic exchanges, what you don't want to be in there surfing for hours. If you don't know how traffic exchanges work, people go there to earn credits. You can buy credits, but a lot of the people, they go there to earn credits, and those credits are then turned into views for their particular website or their offer. That's generally how they work. Now, the ones that are sitting there for hours, 2-3 hours upon end, surfing for credits, are generally the ones that you're not going to sort of want really over on your side, because they're the ones that just sort of sit there. They're very normally got a very low budget. For whatever reason, they're not willing to spend because they're just sitting there trying to surf for credit. So they're trying to get everything for free. So they're in that sort of free mindset. So you want the ones that are better, and the best places to do those are in the better places on the website. So banner ads can work quite well. Text ads can work sometimes quite well. But other offers like login ads are pretty good. So what I'm going to do, I'll bring over, I'll just bring in one of the other banners. I'll talk about one of the, I'll talk about that one there. So let's just give it a second. Let's just change that into a ticker. That'll be easier. So I'm going to talk about one of the traffic exchanges I've just put up down the bottom, which is the free advertising for you. It's one that I've used quite a few times. I'm going to share my script, show you how it works. I'm not going to go through into a great big demonstration of it. Just going to give you an idea of what they look like. So let's just jump over there. Just wait for the screen share to load. And nothing seems to be going. There it goes. So it's trying to share. So I'm looking at the phone as well on the left-hand side. It doesn't seem to be going very quickly. It seems to be sticking a little bit. It seems to be on the move now. So I'm going to jump over to the site. Now, what I've got open here is one of the advertising packages, because basically when you're inside these places, they're better off if you can get, especially when you join them, you often get what sort of a big sort of one-time offer comes up. But apart from that, even when you're on board, they'll offer some advertising packages within them. Now, this one in particular that I use occasionally, the free advertising for you one, they've often got this advertising package in there. And as you can see, if you sort of scroll down, these are the prices that they would be if you bought these sort of things separately inside the program. So as you can see, you've got 10 solo ads, you've got 5 sponsors ads, which are 1,000 views each. As you can see, not for sale anywhere but here. They're very good. You've got some banners with 5,000 views. You've got 5,000 125 banners, the small ones. 5,000 featured banner with text views. They're quite a good one. They really stand out on the site. 3 full page ads, 10 text links, and 5 million credits. And if you were to buy all that separately, it just shows that you would have to spend sort of $512 if you got all that separately, but you can get it for just sort of $77. Now, I've used this sort of deal before because you get so much value with it, and you mainly want to be using it for the sort of sponsor ads and the things like that. And if I can try and go back to where the site is, okay, it's just logged me out, so we'll go back in. These are the sort of things you want to look out for, especially when you join some of these traffic exchanges. There's a lot of traffic exchanges about, but you want to go ones that are generally better. It's just got to skip the login bits. As you can see, you've got to pop up when you log in. You often get those, but one of the best offers you get is normally when you sign up for the first time, because you'll get a really good offer, and they're always worth considering. I'm just trying to go back to the members area. Just bear me a second, because this is what happens when you're logging in. You'll get shown sort of ads from different members until you can get into the area. Now, that featured one that I mentioned to you just now, the featured banner, that's this one here. And as you can see how well that stands out, so you get that as part of that package. If you were to go with something like that, you can purchase other advertising package inside, or use credits. And when you're getting those 5 million credits, if you grab a package like that, they're going to last for ages. These are the sort of things you want to look out for, because what works very well on traffic exchange sites is big eye-catching banners and what's known as the login ads, or even the sponsor ads. Something like this, you get a daily bonus one. If you were to click that, that's going to open in someone's sort of sponsored ad. And so as you can see, they've got to view it for sort of 15 to 20 seconds, and you get this sort of thing come up, and they're going to watch it. Now, you're looking for the sort of better adverts, and like I said, what you need to be doing on these pages or these sites is putting the right offer on. Because if you're just going to get, so there you go, that's all that would happen, that come up, and you can sort of click out of that. So if you're just going to try and put up this, this great big, hey, make money offer in front of these, then you're not going to get much response from it. It's just not the way they work. You've got to sort of think, well, what are these people doing here? What are traffic exchanges? There are people that are exchanging credits for visitors to the site. So they're looking for traffic, they're looking for visitors. So if you can put, you need to put what they're looking for in front of them. So I've done a thing before, how I made the affiliate marketing ebook at the start of the week. I've done that with traffic books before, and I put just two books together up on the same screenshot, the very similar page to what I showed you how I made it. And I'll just put up some text saying that these 2 traffic ebooks made me, X amount of dollars, $497. Now it's your turn, grab them for free. And then you're putting an offer for traffic ebooks in front of an audience that's looking to get traffic. So, it doesn't take rocket scientists to work it out. This is going to work. And this is what people are looking for. So then you can use the same thing. You can get these people onto their email list. And I used to get quite a lot of emails from that when I had that offer before we got to sing too much. And then you just change it up again. And then when you get this sort of mega ad pack there, which is get this mega ad pack and save big, which is the one we had up a little while ago. You can see why it's such good value if you're buying the things, because you can buy ads, because you don't want to be coming on here and sitting there surfing for hours. Surfing means just viewing ads over and over for 10, 15 seconds, wait for the next one, 10, 15 seconds, because you've got to spend at least sort of 2 or 3 hours. This is that package we looked at earlier. And you can come in there and grab this for sort of $77 and get all this as that. So you could go and place all these views, all these banners. You've got the full page ads, you've got sponsor ads and stuff like that. You know, they're good, really good value. Now, there's other top marketers that use these. There's, you know, if you know someone like Jeff Amen, who was very successful in Live Good, you know, he does a whole training section on one of his sites featuring how to use traffic exchanges. And one of the biggest things that he talks about is using login ads. Because if you can go over to, say, another site over here, which is one of his favorite ones, I know for certain, is the State of the Art Mailer. They do these sort of full page login ads. Now, login ads, obviously, when you go to one of these sites, people log in and then you've got to view a site for whatever it is, 20 seconds or whatever, before you can actually get to the site, and then you might have to view a second one. He swears by login ads, and this one here on State of the Art Mailer, and I kept this page open because I looked at it earlier. You can quite often get to this site and you'll find that this is not available. These sell out like nothing, which shows you how popular they are and how effective they are, because people can get them if they will. So when you come over here to the traffic exchanges, there are some that have been around for years, some that aren't very good. Ones like this I've had good results for, but I think it does come down to putting the right result, the right offer in front of them. You don't want to be just coming on there with a capture page that says, you know, make X amount in the next XX days or whatever, because that's a make money offer, and this is not what these people are looking for. If you can put an offer in them that's targeted towards traffic of some sort, a free ebook, 2 or 3 ebooks that are on traffic generation, even you could bundle a little package together. You could put 3, 4 or 5 ebooks, have one for affiliate marketing, one for traffic generation. They're easy to find. You can get them for free. If you watch my first live from Monday, you see that I find a free ebook for download. You could package these together, offer them, stick these under in front of login ads, you know, where all these people are going to see them. They're coming to this site to get credits to go and visitors to their page. That's what they're looking for. That's what these people are here for. They're looking to get visitors to their site. So if you can offer them some sort of traffic thing, they're going to work. And if you've got the likes of, say, like Jeff Amen, who will use these sites, then obviously they work. And you can go to these sites, State of the Art Mailer, and quite often they're sold out, very often sold out. That will also show you that these things work. And like I said, it's better to come over here and grab one of these packages on these sites. You don't want to be sitting there surfing. That's not the idea. You're gonna you're doing the wrong thing. Some banner ads can work okay, but again, get them eye catching. These packages are always worth looking at, because you can just come in here, pick up a package, and you're going to get all that. You're going to get 5 million credits. You're going to get featured banner views. The featured banner is the big one. That's a featured banner that goes across there. You're going to get stuff like that. You know, you're going to get text links. They go really fast. And sponsor ads. These are the big ones that come up. And these are the sort of things you want to be looking at to buy. And then when you've got 5 million credits, you can go back in to sort of buy ads. Let's see, just look at ad setup. Ads. Not show you. Let's go to the pages. They're running a little bit slow because I've got the software running as well. So you can purchase ads. So you can go over to here to sort of buy ads. Let's just click on there. And as you can see, you can come in here. Now, if you think you've got 5 million credits, you can go through here. You can get a daily bonus sponsor. It's better just to purchase that one for cash. I think it's about $7 a day. But everybody who logs in will go and see that. And they buy the featured banners and buy other banners and stuff like that. Again, it's pushing the super ad package that we just looked at. But you just come in here and just use your credits, and then you don't have to sit here for hours and set up these adverts to run. And the login ads and the sponsor ads that people are going to have to see, you're going to get tons of views, tons and tons of views, and for relatively low spend. And then this is what you want: just put the right offer in front of them, or split test. You know, try an ebook, try a traffic book, and stuff like that. I used to get quite a lot of opt-ins from traffic books. And then you've got them on your email list, and then you can start communicating with them and trying to find out what sort of offer they're into. And this is what these should be used for. It's no good just sticking a make money offer in front of them, because you're not going to get as much interest. You want a decent capture page of some sort that stands out, because you've only got sort of like 20 seconds to get their attention and things like that. And then you've got other ones like State of the Art Mailer, but they're a little bit more pricier than those ones. But like I said, these generally sell out. I opened this page up earlier and it was available, so I didn't refresh it, because quite often you go here and you can't even get them. I know even Jeff Amon comes in, he quite often gets a 30-day one and things like that. But it's all according to individual budgets. So that's what they're good for, and that's what I recommend to do. So let's just sort of jump back over. It's a fairly cheap sort of traffic source that you can use, and it does work. It's like anything. You're not going to get bundles of opt-ins. You're not going to get bundles of sales for it. But if you can just go over there, you can set these ads up and let them run, and offer them something that they're looking for. That's what we always need to remember. It's no good going over there with a make money offer. Okay, you might get some interest, but you know the only sort of make money offers that work over those are those that are, you know, they're saying, you know, spend $5, spend $10, because that's their sort of mindset. But if you can put some sort of traffic offer in front of them, because that's what they're there for. They're there for, to try and earn credits and visitors to their sites. So if you can get some sort of traffic offer in front of them, like an ebook or whatever, and just try around with different lead magnets, they're gonna perform much better. And then you can try one of your own sort of squeeze pages, capture pages with the program you're using. But you'll find you won't get a lot of opt-ins. That's what I've generally found in the past. But if you put on some sort of offer where you're giving away something for free, especially if it's an ebook that's centered around traffic and things like that, or free training, then you've got sort of quite a good chance, because you've only got that short window to capture their attention. But it's going to be seen by thousands when you buy those sort of login ads and sponsor ads. These people are logging in, so they've got to view your ad for sort of 20 seconds or whatever it is, which is quite a long time. You've got to view an ad. So if you've got something that catches their eye, yeah, a good offer, a good page, a good ebook that stands out, you're going to get the opt-ins for it. So that's sort of covering traffic exchange. Like I say, you don't want to be over there. You don't really go on these traffic exchanges. I know some people you'll see, they give you some trainings and they'll say, oh yeah, join 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, have them all open and go from browser to browser. You're going to sit there hours surfing for sort of nothing, really. That's not what you want to be doing. You want to be purchasing the decent ad packages to save you doing all that, and services, purchasing sort of login ads and things like that. These are the things that work. If you look at the likes of the big marketers that are out there, like there's like the Jeff Amons of this world that are using them, who are very successful in what they're doing. So whatever they're doing is working. And you know he does use them because, one, he shows you on some of a couple of his training sites that I've seen, and secondly, if you go there, you'll see his ads. So you know he is actually using them. So he's not just sort of telling people to use them and not. You'll go and sort of go to log in or use a sponsor ad, and you'll see his ads come up. So it clearly shows that he does believe in them. He does use them. And he'll put the pages in front of him. He doesn't always use ebooks. He'll try out different pages as well, quite often a video of himself and stuff like that. And these are the things that you're going to be trying out, always trying different things, and make sure you're tracking. If you put in sort of these pages or any sort of catch page with a link on, you want to make sure that you've got a tracker link attached to it, because if you're getting leads coming, you want to know where they're coming from. So if you use just something like you can go to Leads Leap, for example, and join there as a free account, and they've got a very good tracking service in there. It's just a case of putting that traffic ID on the end of your link and using that. I'll probably cover traffic links in a different video. Well, that's what you should be doing with the traffic exchanges. I said they're not the best traffic in the world, they're not the worst traffic in the world, but they're worth purchasing bits and pieces inside them, rather than just sort of staying as a free member and trying to run up credits. It's a bit of a lost game, I think. You'll spend too many hours sitting there doing it. It's much easier just to go in there and purchase some packages, take advantage of any one-time offers, especially when you join. You'll always get the best offer to join any of these programs when you join, when you actually sign up for the first time. They'll nearly always offer you a really, really good sort of ad package. And if you use a site like the Fafi site, free advertising for you, you'll generally get a good offer. And then when you're inside, I said I often purchase those, or have in the past purchased those packages that give you tons of views, login ads, sponsor ads, and tons of credit. So you can just go in and buy a load of banners and stuff like that and put them up and let them run. And they're worth doing. And if you've got a budget for the other site, do them as well. So that's pretty much it on the Traffic Exchange side. I'll cover that. I've covered that. It's gone to about 20 minutes today. So it's not the best traffic source in the world, but it's not the worst traffic source in the world. It just gives you another source. If this is something you can pull sort of two or three leads a day from, or something like that, then it's worth doing. Then over a month, it's going to add up. So that's one of the traffic sources. That's Traffic Training Part 1, using traffic exchanges. That is how I would use them. That's how I'd recommend to use them. I will continue the lives at 5 after the weekend. It's a Monday to Friday thing at 5 p.m. UK time. So I hope you found that useful. Didn't have Leslie in that today. I saw a couple of people dropping in and out, but I know a few people did watch them back. So if you're watching it later on, drop me a comment with a hashtag replay. Let me know your thoughts. And any feedback or any questions, just drop them in. In the meantime, whatever you're doing, thanks for watching and have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And I'll catch you on the next live. Cheers and bye for now.